Hey guys, and today I have a story video. It's been a while since I've done one, so I really wanted to do another one. So this one is Halloween based. I know I should wait till October or somewhere around Halloween, but I'll probably forget the story completely. So the story is about when I was around the age of 10, probably 3-4 years ago. So me and my family went out of town to go trick-or-treating, to go to the big houses and get big bags of candy, which is delicious. So we go to each house like usual. I was with basically all my cousins since I have no siblings. The age range of my cousins were probably 8 and under, and at that time I was probably 10, I'm pretty sure. So we again went to each house, got scared a couple times, didn't want to go to everyone's house, because either I had to woman up and go to the house and carry everyone on my back pretty much, or either someone else would go and I would just follow behind them. There was this one house that had like props and stuff, and they had like, now at this time I was very scared of Michael Myers from the Halloween movie series. I don't know why, for like 3 years or 2, I was terrified, and I could not stay home alone. I couldn't do anything like by myself or just walk in the dark, because I would just have a fear. It's like he's going to come out of the dark and shank me. I don't know why. It was just my mind at that time. But there was this guy who was just dressed up, I think it was a knife, and it was the Texas Chainsaw guy, and he was up there with his chainsaw, of course. And at the time I was terrified. I did not want to go up there. And you know, the funny part was, I was dressed up as a female Freddy Krueger with the glove and the hat and the sweater, which was actually a dress, and I don't know, gender bend, whatever. But yeah, I was terrified. I did not want to go anywhere close to that bucket of candy, just because it looked like they were guarding it. And if you put your hand in that bucket, they would stab you or cut it off, pretty much. So I did get the candy. My mom had to get it for me because I'm a little baby. But we go to this one house. It was like very dark around the house. I guess they didn't really want kids to come over and get candy from that house. They only had one porch light. I think it was the front part of the house or the back part. I don't really know till this day. I don't know. So I go up there with my cousins. We stop at the porch. We ring the doorbell. Say, "Trick or treat," and we wait, and an old lady comes up. Now I'm standing like in a little formation of a line, waiting to get my candy. So when it's my turn, she says, "Aren't you a little too old to be trick-or-treating?" And I was like, no. And honestly, she didn't give me any candy. I just walked back. My mom asked me, "Did you get any candy?" I was like, "No, I didn't get any candy." She thought I was too old. So at this time, I was probably 5'9" or 5'8", somewhere around that range. Yes, I'm tall. There was a lot of people who thought I was relatively way too old for my age. I was only 10 or 11 at that time. Like, come on. I remember we were standing in line, and this guy, I was like terrified to go in the haunted house. He was like, "Wait, how old are you again?" I was like, 10. He was like, and he just stood quiet. He didn't say anything after that. He was like, "Oh my gosh, what has this world become? Where 10-year-old girls look like they're 20. That's honestly what I thought was going through his head. So I was pretty much the whole night, and that's why I don't really go trick-or-treating anymore, just because, I guess it's because of those two people, but it was really because of the old lady. And it was like, if I continue trick-or-treating, everyone's gonna think I'm a 20-year-old, so there's no point anymore. At this time and moment, I'm probably 5'11" or somewhere around there. And yeah, I'm tall, really tall for a girl. It's sad. Sad life, sad times. Leave a like if we cry every time. But yeah, that's the story pretty much. That's why I don't go trick-or-treating anymore. I just stay in my house and watch scary movies, which I just try to avoid. Halloween, not Halloween, I'm talking about the movie. That's so confusing. I just try to avoid the Halloween movie so I don't get traumatized again. There's a lot of horror movies that traumatized me when I was little, but I've gotten used to it. That was it. Pretty much what all happened. Went home, ate probably half like the bucket of candy I had, because I didn't really get much after that. I just stopped trick-or-treating altogether. It was like, that's enough. I don't need any more candy. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content. I will try to do bi-daily uploads because doing daily uploads are really hard for me to do. If you relate to this in any way, then tell me in the comments how you relate to this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you all in another video. Goodbye and peace.
Once in a lifetime, a golden opportunity, golden like the sand that you finally took me through. The sea was holding tight my hand while I dipped a toe into the sea. I smiled like an idiot, but you still sort of sleuthing me. Hair up beautifully.